Now to the plate, Bones Blondie. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Montalvo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Bones Blondie.
First baseman, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happened. So stepping in, Forrest Montalvo.
Center fielder number 16.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side.
Phenomenal experience.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Ed Sirota earns the win, his second. Paul Clemens was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop. Digging in, Bones Blondie comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking, right?
Standing in, Freddie Newcomb. He went hitless tonight in the game where his go back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit.
Chris, go back.
Into the box now, Bones Blondie. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He obviously didn't.
Digging in, Freddie Newcomb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Newcomb.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazo moving to his left. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a... So striding in, Tom Bergeron comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bergeron.
This is on the ground over to first. Garcia takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Oh, man.
Now at the plate, Billy Leroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Leroy.
Weekly hit towards first. Blondie comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Plate, Henry Garcia. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he's safe.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2.
Stepping in, Bones Blondie. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Blondie.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he just picked him apart in that at bat as he's gone on. Coming to the plate now, Bones Blondie. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
First.
Stepping in, Freddie Newcomb. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Freddie Newcomb.
Runners off for second. Takes this the other way to right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he'll indeed move up 9. Now at the plate, Tom Bergeron.
Now batting, second baseman, Tom Bergeron.
Here's the 0-2. He's running towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
They usually never miss the ball.
Plate, Henry Garcia. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey.
Play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Tyrell Jenkins gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Derek Jones tied with the loss despite being MLB.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in, Bones Blondie, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second.
thrown the strong ball.
Ready for another
First
chance.
baseman,
Bones Blondie,
Bones
0 for 1 for him
Blondie.
here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I can't fucking hit that.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is out.
Go back. I was supposed to go back. No.
Digging in to try it again. Herb Lynn comes into
Third
this
baseman.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lynn.
Here he comes on a ball and 2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Striding in once again, Bones Blondie. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
The 0-1 on its way. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Turn.
I'm in the hill, superstars feel like a pop star. Don't know. Drink it in, dropping in the water.
On that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Baez racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I just hit a grand slam. Okay.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bones Blondie. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Freddie Newcomb.
The batter, the shortstop, Freddie Newcomb.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Oh.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Tom
batting.
Bergeron.
Second
No hits
baseman,
in 3 tries so
Tom
far. He's struck
Bergeron.
out once. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calderon on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
No, I'm not going.
Digging in and looking for more, Rafael
Now
Ortega.
batting.
He's doubled
Right
and
fielder,
singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Ortega.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad miss. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. San Antonio get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber. Stepping up now,
Batting
Bones
fourth,
Blondie.
first baseman,
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a
1-0.
slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And he'll get back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Digging in for his
First
second
baseman,
at-bat,
number 1.
Bones Blondie.
Bones
0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Settling in now, Miguel Estrada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now to the plate, Hector Sanchez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in now, Herb Lynn. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Bounce to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Bones Blondie. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zambrano backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So digging in now, Herb Lynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, it's a double. At the plate, Bones Blondie.
Now batting, first baseman, Bones.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Designated hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch outside, the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Luis Perdomo earns the win, his second. Ryan Betts records the save, his 3rd of the campaign.
But like, I thought he threw the ball. That's why I ran back to juke him out.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. So striding in, Corey Lovett. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. On the ground up the middle, there's one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in now, Bones Blondie. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Squared that one up just a little late. Payoff pitch one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lovett moves over. 1 out. Digging in to try it again.
First
Bones
baseman,
Blondie 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Striding in once again, Tommy Brown comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The underhanded flip. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another shot now. Corey Lovett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bones Blondie. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he's back in standing. First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, they've really struggled here. Now, I know this is the first game of the road trip, and maybe they're not comfortable in the surroundings yet, but this offense has got to get it going.
The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready for another chance. Jeremy Schaefer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. Harper Floyd earns the win, his second, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
2 hours and 58 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. Now at the plate, Corey Lovett. Early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
What I was wondering.
Stepping in, Bones Blondie. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Voit ranging into shallow right. Digging in for his second at bat, Bones Blondie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in it. Ready once again, Bones Blondie. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now this is up.
Counts 1-0.
once again. Bones Blondie. He's open. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Ready once again. Bones Blondie. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Bones Blondie. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses for ball 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Kenny Dutton. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Felix Guillen, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Let us fly up there, huh?
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning. Now at the plate, Bones Blondie, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Blondie.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
All right, come on now. What time? Let it fly.
Has a look, now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Miguel Estrada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So no runs.
Come on, big guy.
Now batting, Bones Blondie. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. Now at the plate, Bones Blondie. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Shackelford giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box,
baseman,
Bones
number 1.
Blondie.
Bones
No hits in 3
Blondie.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
See it rip it up there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away.
Here you go.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Nixon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Rockhounds get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
For the victorious
Felix.
Rockhounds.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Frisco Rough Riders and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Perdomo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Striding into the box, Bones Blondie. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All right, come on now. One time. Let her fly. All right, one time right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning? Digging in to try it again, Walter.
First baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert Kang.
Now batting, third baseman, Robert Kang.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Bones Blondie. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Come on, let it fly right here. Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. Digging in once again, Bones Blondie. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
The 2-1 on its way. A fastball.
Yo, thanks for subscribing to my channel. Please turn on post notifications and like this stream. And yeah, thanks.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Drilled on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well.
Hey, nobody out now.
Ready for another shot now. Sherman Rutledge.
Sherman Rutledge.
1-1. Here it comes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to be. So coming to the plate, Bones Blondie comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's
Here
go.
comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. They'll have extra work to do because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bones Blondie. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now batting, Bones Blondie. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Blondie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Let's go, Tahita.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Now batting. Third base.
Ready for another chance. Freddie Newcomb. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in and looking for more, Bones Blondie.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jim Ginn claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching my dude. If you liked it, like the stream, comment down below if I did good or not, and yeah, I'll see you later. Hang on. Bye.